Are you sure we're going to find a stone of divine properties at the top of this mountain? Yeah, I know that's what the coven leaders letter said, but there's going to be like a trillion stones up there, don't you think? Besides, did the letter say anything about what the divine properties of the stone were supposed to be? You're right. I suppose it wouldn't really be much of a trial if every bit of information was spoon fed to you. This does sound like a tough one, though. I'm sorry about that. Well, it's just. I kind of feel like it's because of me, in a way. Since I've already got years and years of experience, they probably thought there wasn't any need to go easy on you, even though you're a beginner. Besides, I know even a lot of witches consider my kind bad luck. What if they made it a little more difficult because of me? You don't think it's my fault? Maybe you're right. After all, you're pretty powerful yourself, even though you're just a beginner. Maybe they thought you could handle something a little more challenging. Hmm, you're right. Something like this is perfect for me. I'm really good at collecting things like stones. I don't know why I'm so nervous about this trial. Besides, it's not like it's mine, and you're pretty calm about the whole thing. So I don't have anything to worry about if you don't. Oh, yes. Melias gain the ability to sense their master's emotions soon after they bond their souls together. Feelings are some of the first things a familiar learns about their master. I like it because it makes for better communication. And it means that no matter how much you try to hide if you're angry or sad, I'll know. Good communication is key for a partnership, after all. Especially one that's supposed to last the rest of your life. Yes, that is a long time, isn't it? How long do you think it'll take for us to reach the top of this mountain? I know we've only just started climbing, but it looks really high up. Wouldn't it make much more sense if we just flew up to the top and found the stone and flew back down? Would save a lot of time. Oh, you haven't learned how to fly yet? I always thought that was like Witchcraft 101 or something. Doesn't everyone learn how to fly? Huh, I didn't know that. I guess I've mostly just been around witches who can fly that I never thought there were even some who couldn't. But I suppose witch hunters wouldn't be such a problem if all witches could fly. Not that you need to worry about any witch hunters ever coming after you. After all, you've got me to protect you. Of course, I'd be prepared to protect you if there was any danger. I know you're more than capable of protecting yourself with how powerful you are and all, but that's part of a familiar's duty. Not that I think you'd really be in that much danger. No doubt we're being watched by somebody to make sure the trial goes smoothly, which means they probably wouldn't want me to just fly to the top and get the stone without you. Impatience? Me? Come on, you don't really think that, do you? I seem like I'm in a hurry? Do I really? I don't know. Maybe I am? I've never really liked doing the trials. They always made me feel bad. I just kept failing them and failing them. Yes, you can fail a trial. Since a witch finishes all their training before summoning their first familiar, or finding familiar with no master in some cases, they can't exactly just not become a witch, you know? What are the trials for then? Well, trials are kind of like a bonding exercise for witches and their familiars. But at the same time, they're tests used to determine how much a familiar and a witch trust each other. And if they're really compatible enough to work together, you know, in circumstances like ours. You don't look worried. Like, at all. You aren't worried. Even though we could fail? I mean, we could fail, then we'd have to go again, and again, and again, and don't you think it would be a little tedious? You don't. Okay. Even if we had to fight another more powerful witch to get that stone? I don't get it. Why aren't you concerned about it? Failing, I mean. Because failing just means we'd get more time to learn, to cooperate with each other. I guess that's true. But wouldn't you be upset if you failed the trial? I... I don't understand. If you'd be upset at failing, why aren't you more concerned about it? No, I can't just accept that you aren't more concerned about it, that you aren't scared of failing. Because I am. I'm afraid we'll fail, and you'll have to take your trial 100 times, and... I'm afraid you're going to be disappointed in me. Like that if we don't pass the first time, you're going to regret deciding to form a contract with me. You wouldn't? Oh, you really means that? You know, that really means a lot to me. Here, why don't we sit down for a moment? Just to enjoy the warmth of the sun for a little bit. Huh? Was there any reason I wanted to take a break? Well, it's not like they gave you a couple hours to get the stone for them, right? I figure we can pace ourselves a little bit. Besides, I kind of just want to talk. About stuff. Hey, this has nothing to do with my feelings. Honest. That's... It's entirely coincidental. I just happened to want to rest at the same time I had been talking about my feelings. That's all. No need to be sarcastic about it. Besides, my feelings don't really matter, you know? No, they don't. Because no matter how afraid I am of failing, we still have to get through your trial. It's not like they're going to put everything on hold because I'm having a hard time. I was having a hard time earlier. I've been having a hard time ever since the coven leader sent you that letter. I was just trying not to show it. For your sake. I wasn't doing a very good job? Why do you say that? You've noticed that something's been bothering me this whole time. Wow. I guess we've gotten along a lot better than I thought we have. Maybe even better than some of the witches who summoned their familiars. I know it isn't a contest. But if it was, I think we'd be winning. Yeah, I think. I think I feel a little better. I'm still afraid of failing, but I think I wouldn't mind if we had to do the trial again. I mean, I would, but, well, it's a little hard to explain. No, I don't think I want to talk about it anymore. Not for now, anyway. I think maybe we should keep heading up the mountain. If we stay here any longer, whoever's supposed to be watching us might get angry that we aren't doing what we're supposed to be doing. You don't want to head up just yet, do you? You want to stay here to relax? You look pretty relaxed already. If you're not careful, you might end up just falling asleep here. It's the grass, the warmth of the sun on your skin, the light breeze in the air. It's nice, isn't it? But I really feel like we should get going. I need to what? Be more patient. I'm super patient, Master. I have not been impatient this whole time. Now I really think we should get a move on if we're going to. Stop! Let go of me! No! Don't hold me tighter! Really? You know, sometimes you can act a little childish, Master. So, you really aren't going to let me go until after you finished relaxing? Fine. I'll just lie here then. Maybe keep watch or something in case there's a threat close by. Take all the time you need, I guess. Alright. If you want to take a nap, I won't let anything happen to you while you rest. So you can rest easy, Master. Have a nice nap.